Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and welcome to a mystery message. For August 5th. Anyway, let's see what wants to come through. And I want this one. It's a relative. Okay. A relative can be anyone. It can be someone who is still physically with you, or it can be someone who has already passed on. We shall see. We're going to use the secret key cards to get an overall message. Oh, that relative was blown away. Okay. Contenance. Yeah, well, probably having some tower moment. Okay. So what is the message about that your relative wants to talk about? Oh, the doctor. Your health, your vitality, about illnesses, stress, ailments, and medication. Okay. Oh, wow. Maybe, oh, wow. Ooh. Why do I feel like there's a caution that is coming? Because this is the hardworking man and it's the bomb. It talks about anger, resentment, deceit, destruction, the end, negative, something negative happening, and multitasking, and dependability. Okay, I'm gonna put those to the side, but I'm gonna keep them in mind because either your relative wants to tell you whether one of your relatives, and I'm hearing it doesn't even have to be a blood relative. There's a crumb. That's weird. Anyway, now I'm hearing a lump in my throat. You know that feeling? And now I feel like I have to do that. When you have to clear your throat, because, like, for instance, you inhale a breadcrumb. I'm hearing lungs. Okay. I'm not sure yet whether this is a caution from a relative, whether this is a passed on relative or still with you. That wants to talk that you need to be cautious with your health, to really take care of yourself. Do not to maybe tone down your your stress, or whether this person wants to talk about that they might have some ailment. This is actually not a very nice energy, if I'm completely honest. And please always consult with a doctor. Yeah, because I am not a doctor. Oh wow, Three of Swords, the Empress. What else am I seeing? The High Priestess. Okay. Okay. And this deck won't shuffle. It's the White Sense Tarot deck. For people who are interested, I got it on Etsy. So what is this doctor about? What is this message about? Maybe it's a caution to not overwork yourself. Maybe you are a slight workaholic. And to maybe, yeah, Queen of Wands. Charisma, joy, confidence. And the Queen of Wands is also, and Queen of Pentacles, wow. And the Lovers. The Queen of Wands is a go-getter. This is someone who's very ambitious. What else? What is this message about regarding the doctor, the health? And I mean, it's a message to you, isn't it? What is this message about? And now this deck does not want to cooperate. Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict, competition, reality. Maybe you're experiencing also a lot of stress in your career. Okay. The King of Swords, discipline, power, truth. And the Knight of Swords, action, defense, impulsiveness. And Seven of Pentacles, patience, persistent, diligence. But I see also the snowflakes, which for me is also a time of rest and hibernation. It's winter. Look, compassion, advice. I have to sit with this for a second, because this is actually I forgot to put this on. It's an opalite. First of all, don't forget to take your medication. Yeah, if you have anything. Maybe because you're also working very hard, you're actually being asked to communicate if something is getting too much for you. And that it's not a weakness, but instead it's a strength. Because you have to take care of yourself. If you don't defend yourself, no one else will, especially in your career. And that it's also about taking time to rest. Yeah, I really feel like this is more of a caution to you to really be very, very, very careful. Your health is the most important thing that you have. And if your health is being taken away from you, then it's like a ticking time bomb, isn't it? Because the most valuable thing that we have in life is time. Time is something that cannot be replaced. Time past is time gone. This is why it is so important that we fill our time here during our life with love and quality moments, so that it's not a loss that the time has passed, but instead you can look back and be like, oh wow, what I did. And of course you will not be thinking about every little situation and whatsoever that happened, but that you have enough memories where you're looking back and you're like, oh wow, I'm glad I did that. That was good. Oh, this made me feel great. And that those moments overweigh the ones where you're like, oh well, I wish I would have decided a bit differently, or should have done that, but I didn't. So that the positive things actually, wow. And now I'm hearing work is not everything. Don't overwork yourself. Like this is more of a caution reading here. To be very mindful and self-protective when it comes to your health. Because you only have that one body. And it's also about showing yourself compassion and finding a good work-life balance. Maybe also listening to advice. I'm really getting, like, some of you, don't freak out believe me, you'll know if this message is for you, but it might be good to have a general checkup. Yeah. And even if it is to be absolutely clear that you are as healthy as you can be. And yeah. Maybe also get your thyroid checked. That's what I'm hearing. Because oftentimes that is not being checked as a regular checkup, but maybe just asked to check it out. Because I can talk from experience, because I have a hypothyroid, so an underactive thyroid. And if you have an underactive thyroid, this can lead to you feeling less vital, like you feel you have less drive, you can be very tired and drained. I have my medication. But it is very good to know, because your thyroid is basically the brain of your organs, because your thyroid tells you where every hormone has to go. And of course, if that doesn't work the correct way, then it could happen that certain organs don't get, even if it's available, the things are not getting where they're supposed to go. And I'm not saying that you have to have something with your thyroid, but maybe it might be something to look into. I don't know. I don't particularly like, especially because medical advice is not something that I don't know, but it says the doctor. So just be careful of your health, and be just mindful. And maybe it's just about you being mindful how you spend your time, right? Maybe it doesn't even have to be that you have anything, but maybe it's just as a like little reminder to work on your work-life balance, right? And to, even if you're super confident and your career is your pride and joy, you're very successful, right? That your career is not the only thing that defines you. Even if you gain a lot of confidence from it, it shouldn't be everything that defines you, okay? That you have something, because stupid things happen, okay? And you could lose your job tomorrow, technically, right? I'm not saying you will. Just saying that you wouldn't fall into a huge slump, right? Wait a second. You know what? I'm gonna put it like this. I actually want to know, is there anything else that your relative wants to talk about here? Then we're gonna put it to the other side. Anything else? That it was the independent man. It talks about intelligence, it talks about clarity, it talks about distance, it talks about coldness, it talks about being rational, the mind, and fascination. Oh, and twin flames. Interesting. How about this independent man? And you don't have to be a man, you don't have to be a woman, or male or female body. How about this independent man? What is this about? What's the message from your relative? Okay, now I get it. Your relative is basically cautioning you. You don't have to do it all on your own. Yes, you're very self-sufficient. Yes, you're very successful. Yes, you're a go-getter. Yes, you can do it. You are very, very good at what you do. But it's also important to take the time for yourself and to take a rest, okay? It's not all about the mind. It's also about taking care of your emotions and your health. Yeah. It's mind, body, and soul, not only mind. Take care of your body and soul. That's what your relative wants to talk about. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay. What wants to come through? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And we saw this, right? We saw it underneath the deck. It talks about, yeah, femininity, home, and practicality. But the Queen of Pentacles is also a very nurturing energy and strength. So it's also about nurturing yourself. Nurturing your body and soul. Do something apart from your work that fulfills you. The High Priestess, come on, it's coming out. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, do something that also create a temple for your own body and soul. Maybe it's time to also have something beside your work life, okay? Don't be so focused only on your work life. That's what I'm getting. Don't feed in too much of the stress. Instead, nurture yourself, okay? Listen to your intuition. Pour into your own cup. Go and take a spa day. Go take a trip with the boys or with the girls. Do something that is breaking you out of the routine. Do something that nourishes you, okay? What else wants to come through here? The Independent Man. Independent Man. Anything else that wants to come through here? Anything else? It doesn't. Oh, wow. Yep, those are 3 cards and I want it. 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man. Yeah. Kindness, charity, generosity, destiny, destination, karma, and abandonment, suspension, sacrifice. Yeah. You know what? It's about giving to yourself. Not only giving to others or giving to your career, but instead also pouring into your own cup. Because this is going to also have this Wheel of Fortune, because it will also replenish you. That's what I'm getting. And it is time to change your perspective. Yeah, perspective. And how you perceive things. Do not self-abandon you. Don't abandon your own health, okay? Don't sacrifice your health in order to excel in one area of your life, but abandoning every other area in your life, okay? Yeah. Do not self-deceive. Do not snake yourself. Okay? By the way, a snake, and I've said this before in a reading, a snake can only express their pain by biting. So if a snake is being hit by a car, it will bite itself in the place where it has been hurt, where it has internal bleeding, because it has no other way in expressing its pain. So where are you biting your own tail? Okay? And by the way, the snake is also part of the symbol of medicine. So where do you need to heal? Where do you need to nurture yourself? That's what this message is about. Yeah, where are you restless? Where is maybe your passion driving you into restlessness as well? Yeah, take a breather. That's what I'm getting. Take a breather. Is there anything else that wants to come through? Because then we're going to finish up this reading. This message from your relative. But this is someone who's actually concerned. I don't think this is a message that this relative wants to tell you that that they have anything. No, it's about you. Do not put your only focus only on the pentacles. Yeah. Action, adventure, conquest, Knight of Wands. Take action towards your own health. Okay? I'm sending you absolute love and light. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.